Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Vanessa and I like to talk about books. Today I'm going to be opening the August Fairyloot box. If you're new to my channel, my Fairyloot and Illumicrate subscriptions are paid for by me, so you're getting my genuine reaction. If I don't like this box, I will tell you. I've been waiting a long time for this box. I think my box was part of a batch that was held up for some reason. A lot of my friends have been getting these like 3 and 4 days ago, which has been really hard to see, but I haven't managed to get any spoilers yet, so you'll be getting my absolute first impressions. I can't actually remember what the theme is for this box, so without any more waffling, let's just open it. So this month's theme is Lovestruck. This is the art for the month. I'm guessing Lovestruck is going to give like fantasy romance. I'm going to leave the spoiler card to the end and just get into the items. I hate that Fairyloot come with these because honestly they get all over my floor after filming. So the first item, it's a little plastic tray. And it has a quote on it from Aidan Thomas, so I'm guessing this is going to be Cemetary boys. It says it wasn't the end, it was a better beginning, and it has like little candles on. I quite like this design, it's very autumnal. Because it is plastic, I'm not sure what I can use it for. I can already see it's got quite a few scratch marks on already, so I don't know, give me some ideas. The next item is a Caraval stamp pin. I'm just going to say now, I did not like Caraval. It is a beautiful pin and the person who's designed this pin for the box has done a beautiful job. But unfortunately this book just wasn't for me, so I will be passing this along. But this is by Felfira Moon Designs and the quality of this pin is so good I would actually look at their socials for other designs that they do. Oh, so this is exciting. So this is actually a double book month and I've just seen what the additional paperback is and I'm so excited. I had this book on my wish list. This is After Love by Tanya Byrne and this one comes with pink sprayed edges. I'm guessing that might be a Fairyloot exclusive. Okay, and it is also pen signed by the author. That is so exciting. So this is a sapphic romance novel. I believe one of the main characters passes away. So it seems like the main character Ash passes away in a car accident. She gets an invitation from the afterlife, she can't decide, to join a clan of fiery girl reapers who take the souls of the city's dead to await their fate. But Ash can't forget her first love Poppy and she'll do anything to see her again, even if it means they only get a few more days together, dead or alive. I'm not very good with sad books if I'm honest, so it's probably going to take me a lot of courage to actually get around to reading this, but I've heard really good things about this and I would rather have books over items in these boxes. This is my first double book box and over the moon with this. It's definitely saved me going out and purchasing this for myself, even though I did purchase it because I bought it as part of this box, but you know, it kind of feels like presents to me. So there is another item in here. Oh, this is interesting. So it's a huge pencil case, but I guess you could put anything in here really. I might actually store paintbrushes in this. It says The World is Wild with Untamed Things by Amanda Joy. I'm not sure what book this is from. I'm just going to actually check this now. So this is a quote from A River of Royal Blood, which is a book that I do own and haven't read. So I'm very happy with that fandom choice. I didn't expect that to be in this box, but it makes sense for Fairyloot. Especially with Cemetary boys as well. I think they've made some great choices this month. And I think that's... oh no, there's one more item. And it seems like a pin tapestry. I think Illumicrate had one of these at the start of the year. This one isn't as nice as the Illumicrate one, but it does give me somewhere to finally store my pins because I've been getting a lot of Illumicrate every month. So I'm going to be putting them all on here just so I know which ones I have and which ones I don't. So actually this is an item that I've definitely needed. And I think that's it for the items. The last thing is the book. I know what this book is and it's one that I would have bought new hardback. Oh, actually no, stop the bus, we have tarot cards. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. This is some beautiful artwork. I feel like these may be Caraval. Oh, they are, I guess well. Yeah, so these are from Caraval. Even though I didn't like the book, I can absolutely appreciate that this is some beautiful illustration on here. So I've got to add them to the collection. So yeah, get into the book. This book has been on my radar for a long time. It sounds a bit like in the realm of Cruel Prince and maybe a young adult version of A Court of Thorns and Roses. Fairyloot typically do the nicer versions of books over Illumicrate, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they've done with this edition. So there's sprayed, oh, there's sprayed and stenciled edges. Okay, so it's very subtle changes to the UK cover. So this ivy on the UK cover is green, and we've got some stenciled edges sprayed, and on the back where it would have been green, it's now orange. I do actually prefer the US cover to the UK cover massively. The US cover is a work of art. I'm just gonna like put a picture up here so that you can appreciate how beautiful the US cover is, but I do think this is much nicer than the UK standard edition. There's nothing on the end papers. It is signed by the author, and there's usually something under the dust jacket. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we do have a design on the naked cover. It's like the two fair princes out of the novel, and it is repeated, I think, under here. Okay, so this looks like the US cover. I'm still yet to be brave and try and actually fit it like the reverse way on my books. I'm very scared that I would actually damage it, because this is actually in pristine condition for once. Usually my books come a little bit battered from Fairyloot, which I blame on the delivery courier, if I'm honest, not necessarily Fairyloot. These Hollow Vows is a young adult novel. I'm not sure if it's going to be part of a series or if it's a standalone. The main character, Bree, generally keeps out of everything to do with fae court life. However, when her sister is taken by the king of one of the courts, she has no option other than to work with one of the courts to try and get her sister back. She makes a bargain with the king, who says if you go to the other court and steal some objects, then he'll help her get her sister back. And she becomes trapped between the two courts and also between the two princes. I'm assuming we're going to get a hella love triangle in this. I've just pulled out the author letter, and this is one of the most stunning bits of art I have ever seen. How gorgeous is this? I wish I could draw like this. And next month's theme is Uprising. So we've been through everything on this. I kind of knew what everything was apart from the pencil case. I really enjoy what they've done with the book. Unfortunately, I just do prefer the US edition, so I'm slightly leaning towards that. But it is definitely better than the UK edition. Really appreciate the pencil case. I think I'm going to use this for paintbrushes. After Love is a book that I would have bought anyway, so I'm really happy to have this over an item. Actually, they could have given me no items in this box and just this, and I would have been over the moon. Caraval pin is well made, it's just unfortunately not a book that I enjoy. And the tray is nice, if plastic, and is very, very scratched. And I know it will scratch easy anyway. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for. I'm not like a jewellery person, I wouldn't keep jewellery in this, but what I'm thinking is, you know, tea light candles. I think it could be a place to like store my tea light candles. Oh, actually, and the pin banner, which apparently is inspired by These Violent Delights, and I can kind of see very, very subtly that this is from These Violent Delights, but I wouldn't have ever guessed that this was inspired by anything, if I'm honest. I think maybe they've just sort of chucked that on there. But yeah, an item I've needed. So that is everything in that box. Lovestruck, yeah, I've actually really enjoyed this box. There's nothing more that I could have asked for from this. Compared to some of the Fairyloot boxes I've been having in the past couple of months, I've loved this one a lot more. I know that there's another double book box coming up either next month or the month after, and I would just really appreciate if we kept getting those over the items. Last month did have me questioning my Fairyloot subscription, but this month I'm very happy that I did continue and not cancel. But that is it from me today. If you did get this box, please let me know what you thought of it. Compared to Illumicrate, I think I've enjoyed them both equally. I couldn't exactly pick a favourite this month, and the fact that this is a double book, but also that the additional book came signed in a special edition, I think this one might have just tipped Illumicrate a little bit. But thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!